Thank you so freaking much. Oh my god.
All right, all right. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome on everybody in here to the stream on this Tuesday night. Hope you guys are doing great tonight. coming on in here for our weekly Secret of Mana stream. Hope you guys have had a good weekend so far and been able to at least make it through Monday, make it through Tuesday. I hope all's gone well for you guys. Been pretty interesting here. Hot, humid, wet, and all that fun. Noble Hound Doom, good to see you on in here tonight. Hope you've been doing well, my friend. Hope you've been good today. Hope you've been good. All right. So, yep, we have got our weekly Secret of Mana randomizer seed. And this week, we are Papa Pengu. Good to see you on here tonight. Hope you've been doing well tonight, my friend. Got actually a good seed. We're not going to go blow up the Mana tree again tonight. So yeah, we actually got a freaking vanilla long seed for the Mana randomizer this week. I think it was 8 straight weeks of Mana tree revival, and we finally got a vanilla long seed. So definitely this one. So yeah. Oh yeah, to be quite honest with you, I hope I still remember how to play vanilla long because it's been so dang long since I've done it. You know, it's just like, sheesh, man, when are we actually going to get one? So yeah, it was actually, we were all surprised when we saw the seed bot put it in there, and we're like, wait a minute, we got a vanilla long seed. What is the thing working right? And then we had to double check it like 2 or 3 times. I was like, yes, we are not doing a Mana tree revival seed this week. So we are all definitely happy on that. Okay. So since we've got this beautiful vanilla long seed, what kind of flags we got this week? So it looks like, gonna have to stock up on walnuts because we're not getting any magic points restored on level up, which is always a fun thing. Looks like we've got vanilla bosses, but they are random elements. That doesn't make me happy because that means if I have to go to Pure Land, I'm probably going to run into a dragon worm that is a dryad element. And I don't like that. Let's see here. No chest drops, no hints. It looks like whenever we find our other characters, they are both going to be at the same level, and we start with the girl. Okay, so not too many flags, but this is going to be an interesting one. So, looks like the goal here is to either find all 3 party members who find Dryad magic and get that Mana Sword, Mana Magic, or find Shade Magic and find the Sprite and power that up so that way I can beat the Mana Beast. All right. So, enough on that. Go ahead and make sure the audio is good here for the game. And we are going to be starting with the girl. All right. So finally, after 8+ weeks of who knows how long, we are finally getting to do a vanilla long seed to be able to do this thing. So let's go ahead and kick this bad boy off in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Well, darn it. Okay, timer. No. Okay. So we're gonna try this again because I forgot to hit the thing. Yes, yeah, I wish it would be a reroll, but honestly, all of us are like, hey, we're just happy that it's not a Mana tree revival seed. That's the thing we're happy for. All right, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Let's see here. So I've seen apparent glitches where you can move forward and bypass all that and go straight to the pedestal, but I don't know how to do that. And last time I did that, it bricked my game, so I am not trying it. And the weapon of choice we start with, the whip. Okay. So that is actually good, and that whip is called Big Chungus. Okay. Yeah. So that's actually pretty good. Here, did it? Oh boy, it didn't track right, did it? Let me. Oh, whip tracker. Oh, no wonder why I did not. Okay. Crud. Okay. And of course, I forgot to turn on the tracker. Well, I could go to the witch, but the only problem is I need a cutting weapon to get through to the witch. So that's the big thing. So I can't necessarily go to the witch just yet. So let me restart this again. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, we're going to just reopen the ROM. Let me make sure the core is set. Okay. Well, come on. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, for Witch's Castle, yeah, you got to have the whip or the sword to get through. Well, you got to have at least if you go the back way, you've got to have the whip and a cutting weapon. Normally you only need a cutting weapon to get, well, you normally need the axe to get through the front. But that I think has been broken up. So, okay, let's try this again. I don't want that. I want that. Okay. Oh boy, come on. Okay, so apparently okay. This seed is not wanting to play nice today. There we go. Load the last ROM. Load the console. Load the script. Make sure that the tracker is connected, and it is. Make sure the tracker is set for the right settings. Normal, normal. Good. All right. Let's refresh it just to make sure it is correct. There we go. Okay. No long, restrictive logic, normal, normal. Okay. Now this thing should work. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we'll try this again. Good gravy. It's like I knew things were gonna go crazy when I just started the whole thing, and next thing you know, it wasn't tracking, and I looked at everything, and it's like nothing's working. Okay. Okay, so it's got the whip. All right. All right, now we can start doing things the right way. Since there's no hints, I'm not worried about checking signs or talking to people. Ooh, Luna Magic early. That is actually good. But that can also mean that we may end up going in and having to use Luna Magic on the Mana Beast. So probably gonna have to level that up. All right. Head up here to Moogle Village. We'll check that out. Whip's Orb. Okay. And 200 gold. All right. So we'll make our rounds around to the freebies, and then we'll hit Pandora and Gaia's Navel. Though first, just in case, I want to check the shop. Okay, you've got candy. Okay, you've got raccoon caps, and you've got walnuts. Okay. So that is good. So that can give me some early armor. Elemando magic. Right. So that's good so far. Already got fire and moon. All right, let's head over here. The Empire. And is Mara valuable or worthless today? Worthless. Found nothing. Thank you. We do not need you. All right. Let's head over here. Let's go check the ruins. That'll be 3 good free checks. Ouch, don't you hit me. Seriously. Come on, come on, come on. I was about to say, really? At the beginning? Like, I'm just level 1 and you're already about to kill me? 800 gold. More gold is always good. Okay. Okay, fish, move. Like, sheesh, did these guys get more aggressive or something? Especially at only level 1. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that's a little bit better. All right, move, you guys, move. 200 more gold. Well, it's money, I'll take it. All right, let's go check the back. And then later we'll decide on whether or not we're gonna have to come back here. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Oh, I do not trust you boomerangers. You know what? Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh. Well, at least I'm glad I remembered to go buy candies, because that probably would have been dead. But the fact that these guys are already doing this much damage at level 1... Yeesh. Okay. So I am probably going to have to get some armor earlier than expected. Especially if those guys are hitting like that. Alright, Spear's Orb. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Nope, go, 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 leave. Alright. Let's go up in here. Oh, come on. No. Don't, no, don't y'all do it. Okay. Midge Mallet. Oh, come on. And Windseed, okay. So that's good, because that does unlock Wind Palace. So if I do need to go and farm up magic, I can. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Move. Seriously? Stop it. Okay. Love's Orb. Okay. Well, that's good there. Let's get the heck out of here so I can quit getting hammered and quit getting killed by these guys. All right. Head on down here to Santa's house, then we'll head over to Ice Palace. 200 gold. More money. Okay. It's like, leave me alone. I'm not dealing with you. Whip him and knock him out. Gloves orb. Okay. So now I just need the glove. Because that, yeah, that's enough to at least get me level 2, and then that way I can do my skips. Okay. Let's head down here to Turtle Island. $1,200 gold. Okay, I'll take more of that. All right, and then we'll hit Tasnica, and then we'll loop back around. Or Tasnica Lighthouse. And then I'm gonna hit Pandora. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Dead werewolf. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. And, wow, dead werewolf, and I got nothing out of it. It could be, I mean, and plus Tuesdays are always kind of wild, rare nights, you know, I guess mostly because it's still, it's kind of start of the middle of the week and people are still kind of in the groove of working and everything, so that probably could be it too. I mean, I'd love to be able to try to stream other days, you know, maybe closer towards the weekends. It's just with the way my work schedule is. Yeah, I can't really do it. Okay, and there's Lumina Magic. Okay. Let's go ahead and park down here in Pandora. Okay. Saved. Go ahead and get my magic up. And let me go ahead and try to level up that Luna Magic. I definitely need that up. Need walnuts. What do you have? We'll save that for the golden tiara. I'll save golden tiara. Okay, let me at least get Luna. Let's see. 3, 2, 2. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's good. That'll go ahead and get that to level 1. Go ahead and do another save. All right. Let's get my Luna Magic up to 1. Let's go ahead and knock out this wall face. And we get 9 checks after that. All right, in we go. Right. Nope. Avoid all you guys. Okay, you got lucky. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, wall face, first boss. Oh, and ooh, you're a dark element. Really? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. So I had absolutely no idea that I was going to do that. But I know what we're going to do. Since you want to play hardball, I think 2 lucid beams should wreck him. Well, almost. All right, 2 lucid beams and 2 whip slashes. And I have really got to get some armor because these guys are hurting. I mean, they are hurting something fierce. Okay, Axis Orb and Axis Orb and nothing. Thank you for being cheap. Okay, what do we got in here? Not gonna lie, yes, this is actually a seed that I have been wanting. Definitely. I can't wear spiky suit, but I can wear the power wrist. Blizzard ring's way too much. That is true. That is definitely true. It's not a poverty seed. Thank goodness. All right. Okay, so the big shop I want to look for is I gotta find out who's got tiger caps, because that's really gonna be good. I just have to hope it's not a Nico shop because I don't want to pay double for those things. All right, so let's see. Boomerang orb. We got a boomerang orb, water seed, Axe's orb, the glove, earth seed, and oh, okay. So Pandora Treasury was semi-loaded. We got 3 seeds. I got the glove, which means I am going to go level that bad boy up. So we'll head on over to Guy's Naval. So technically, we do have a couple places we can check. And I want to go ahead and at least get level 2 on this glove. So I do want to go ahead and power it up. All right. All right, good. That's level 1. Javelin's orb. Okay. And I do need to start power leveling my... Oh, I need to start power leveling a lot of stuff. Spear's orb. This is no magic. Okay, so I need the sprite. Let's see what Watts has. Spear's orb. Let's go ahead and at least get that up. I'm at least get it up to 2, and I'm at least get my whip up to 2. Okay. So far, what do we got on those? Chakra hand, crit, int, wisdom, ice damage, light, constitution. Okay. Let's see what's here in the shop. Candy, rabbite cap, gauntlet, chest guard, chain vest, wolf's band, tiger bikini, vest guard. Okay, you at least got the chest guard, so that's good for now. Yeah, that's going to be very good for now. So let me go ahead and save here at the inn, and we're going to scum Tropicalo. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save scum Tropicalo, save scum Kilroy, and hope we get some good stuff here. Okay, gold key. And it looks like you are light element. Right. Seriously. All right. So what does Kilroy give us? If anything. Whipsorb. And okay. Well, do a vanilla speed run. Yeah, well, the thing is, in terms of actual vanilla, I don't know how in depth that is. Are you Dryad elements? I think you are. I mean, though, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Okay, really? Okay, so obviously you are not. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, and I seriously think this dude is Dryad element with this color. But I can't tell. And I'm out of magic, so I can't use Moon Saber. Come on. Yeah, if I did run full vanilla from start to finish, then yeah. I mean, I would probably use the rando to at least get the bonuses and like weapon bonuses and buffs and stuff like that. I'm not. The thing is, I'm not sure how long it would take me. All right, Tropicalo, what do you have? Boomerang orb and nothing. Okay, so both of those guys had absolutely nothing. So I did not lose much. So we're just gonna go down, grab the gold key, and we are bouncing out of here. But yeah, I mean, I probably could set up, you know, could probably even set up. Well, I don't know how the open world I know how the open world works, but I'd have to play around it with a bit to test it with vanilla. Like just doing straight vanilla and see how that goes. Okay. Let me level this glove up. So level glove up, and then I'm gonna go check some DK64. I'd have to find the ROM, and I've actually never played DK64. I'll be honest with you, I have never played DK64. I mean, it'd be interesting. Okay, good. That's level 2. Okay. So let's go and where do I want to go? Okay. So need to go check some bosses. I'm gonna go back to the Empire and check the Empire bosses. Let's see. Yeah, it was one. I'll be honest with you. Donkey Kong 64 was one of the the one of the N64 games, I'll be honest, I never had it. I mean, I played a lot of stuff on 64, but yeah, I just never played it. All right. Let's go. We'll go check Metal Mantis first, and then we'll check Mech Rider 2. And I think you are Dark Element. Oh yeah, I mean, I had Donkey Kong Country on what is it? I had Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo and loved it. Like, I got Donkey Kong Country for Christmas and I played the living daylights out of that game. Ooh. A one-shot kill. All right. Way to go. Bow's Orb. Boomerang's Orb. Nope. You had nothing good. Yeah, and I think also with Donkey Kong 64, I don't think I really got a hold of an expansion pack until like super. Well, actually, I don't think I ever got a hold of it. No, I did get an expansion pack because I did get Perfect Dark, so I did actually have a way to play it. But yeah, that was like just one I never played because it was a toss up between playing 64 games and PlayStation 1 games, so it was kind of mix and match for me. I was kind of more hooked on like GoldenEye and Star Fox 64 for my 64. Okay. All right. Mech Rider 2. What element are you? You are Dryad element. Okay. Good. Yeah, because that red and green, I believe, is Dryad. Oh heck yeah, GoldenEye. That was the time killer. That was the time killer. Like, we played GoldenEye. Like, my first year of college, like in the dorm we stayed in, we had a big, like a big huge screen TV down in the basement lounge. Like, one weekend when we didn't have a football game that weekend, me and three of my friends were just like, you know what, we're not doing anything this weekend, we're playing GoldenEye. We literally took our 64 down there, hooked that sucker up, turned it on, and it stayed on for 2-3 whole days, and we played the living daylights out of that game and loved every bit of it. I mean, it was so crazy. We actually had, like, people would just randomly come and show up and just want to tag in and play GoldenEye, and we were just tagging in and tagging out, and like had food coming in and everything, and just had the best night of GoldenEye. It was much fun. It was so much fun. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here and let's save. All right, so I'm gonna go hit Grand Palace, because that way I can also, because I can check the chest in Grand Palace, I can check the waterfall spot, go ahead and do Dryad and check that as well, since I got the Dryad seed. So let's go ahead and head on in. What is this? Freaking Imp's Ring, Berry Cloak, Quill Cap. And too much, yeah. Hey, another thing I'll be honest about, I never played Mario 64. Well, no, I played a little bit of it, but never really got fully invested in Mario 64. All right. So let's see, first room. Okay, that looks like a Sylphid room. Make sure. Let's see. Yep, Sylphid room. Oh yeah, I mean, it's a Sylphid and a Shade room. Okay. So Sylphid and Shade are the first two. Eat those. I can't check those. Let's check this chest here. And Javelin Sword. Okay, so Sylphid and Shade. Those are the first two. All right, let's go check this chest over here. Okay. Come on. Okay, you need to move. Okay. Really? Okay, get off me. Okay, good. Oh, and that's the sprite. And the sprite's got the javelin. Okay. Okay. So that is good. I've got the sprite now. I've got attack magic. Some attack magic. All right. And you are... Oh, you look like you're Dark Element. Yeah, Sprite was axe locked. So... That's a... So, yep, this is a skip. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. And he looks like he's Earth Element. All right. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep draining this sucker. Might as well. Get my money's worth. Oh, come on. That's racist as he's brown. Uh-huh. All right. Whip's orb. Okay. What's on Dryad? Moonseed and nothing. Okay. I am going to go heal. And then we'll come back and go ahead and knock out Hexus. But I'm going to come back with magic. I got 5 seeds already. Eesh. Okay. Yes, want to stay. All right. All right, at least keep that level down. And then, yeah, yeah, it might be, it might have been wanting me to power up the whip. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get Hexus knocked out back here. And it looks like Hexus is regular. Okay. So I'm going to speed up. And get dispelled. Again. Okay. Okay, Gym Missile's only 2, good. Oh, I didn't get the drain. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So what are we gonna get? Love's Orb and Undini Magic. Okay. That is good. So all we're missing is Dryad Magic, Shade Magic, and Sylphid Magic. Because I need Sylphid Magic and Shade Magic to get through the first 2 parts of Grand Palace, so that's kind of what we're looking for. So let's go. So we can go turn in the Wind Seed, go turn in the Moon Seed, go turn in the Water Seed. And let me check Fire Palace. Go and check these 3 chests, see if I can get them. Okay. Speed up. on. All right. The first orb. Really? Quit it. Javelin orb. Okay. Should be. And okay, that's Undini. And I have no magic. Okay. So I gotta bail. I gotta go I gotta go bail. I gotta go heal, and then I gotta come back. Yeah. Not having any magic on level up hurts. I need to go stock up on seeds. Let's also check and see what he's got. Okay, Ruby Armet. I'll get at least 2 seeds. All right. 50 gold recharge. All right, so we're going back to Fire Palace. And I need to keep leveling up Luna magic because I need to get that magic absorb up, especially for the Mana Beast. All right. All right, and let's drain them. All right, let's level 1 Undini. Axe's orb. Well, Sasuke, you ain't said nothing off stream, so we didn't know you were in here. For all we knew, you were dead. Well, not really dead, but for all we knew, you were MIA. All right. And the spear. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's head over to Moon Palace and see if we can access Moon Palace. And after Moon Palace, I'm gonna go to Wind Palace so I can start unlocking and trying to power level magic. Just on a phone call. Okay. And it's Lumina magic good. Okay. All right, so let's see what Luna has. Luna has the Dark Seed and the Axe. Okay, so there's my cutting weapon, but that's also telling me to go to Dark Palace. Okay, so we're gonna go to Wind Palace. We're gonna power level a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Dark Palace. Okay. And you're a dark element, aren't you? I bet you are. Let me see. Yep, you kind of look like a dark element, but you know what? I'm just gonna pelt you with freeze. And you're toast. But that is telling me I probably should get my Luna. I should probably get my Lumina magic up. I got 6 seeds, so I can get at least to level 6. I need to get him to at least level 4. Okay. Alright, the bow and a whip sword. Give me a recharge. No. Alright. Come on, at least get magic absorb at 5. Okay. That should power my Lumina up. Nope. Alright. Okay, let's get just a little bit more. Okay, good. That's level 3. And I want to use speed up. Okay. All right, and we'll get lava wave to 4, or fire to 4, and then beef up ice magic. Okay, good. All right. That's my Lucid Beam to level 3. Okay. Now just pound ice magic. Okay, nope. All right, good. So that takes care of that. Let me switch up, and I'm going to start focusing on her. Okay. Right. Okay, good. That's Lucid Beam 4. Get Lunar Boost to 3. Okay. Good. That's at least Luna level 3. And let's go ahead and get speed up to level 3 at least. All right. If I can get those things up to at least 3 and 4, those are good levels to definitely have my magic at, because those will last a decent amount of time. Yeah, let me switch the sprite over to the axe. Okay. Okay, good. All right. I'll have her cast speed up. Yes, we'll do a save this time. All right. So I'm gonna go to Dark Palace, but I need to find armor. Ugh, I need to find more armor. Tango didn't have anything. Does Gold City have anything? Well, I'm here at Gold City too. Might as well check that first chest in Gold Tower. Gloves orb. Okay. All right, let's go check the shop here. Come on, man. Give me something good. Give me something good. Ninja Gloves, Vest Guard, Wolfsband, Tiny, Watcher Rain. Nothing. Okay. Shops aren't giving me anything tonight. Let's check Toto Village. I mean, yeah, I am a bit poor, but if I can at least know what they have, then once I've got money, I can go, yeah, I can actually go pick up some stuff. Okay. Vampire Cape, Frosty Ring, Gold Vest, Berries Ring. Okay, so Gold Vest here in Toto Village. I've at least got that. The Northtown shop didn't have anything. I'll check Southtown real quick, then check Mandala, and then head on Dark Palace. Okay, let's see what's in the shop over here. Nope, don't need the inn, need shop. And you have, oh, you have tiger caps. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll buy one quilted hood right now, at least to give the sprite some armor. But I'm coming back here because Southtown has tiger caps, which are really good. All right. So that gives the sprite some armor. All right. Now let's head over to Dark Palace. Since I got both the axe is telling me to go to Dark Palace. But while we're there, might as well, like I said, check Mandala. We'll just see what the Mandala shop has. And the Mandala shop has tiger caps too. Good. Oh, that is perfect. All right. So let's go hit this right here. Switch there. We'll wrap back around. You move. Javelin's orb. Okay. So let's see what we got in here. Oh, okay. So we got this point here. We'll flip the switch here. Back around. And actually let me rope out since I got that door open. And then we'll just go straight back in. And 1,400 gold. All right. So that's at least one tiger cap. All right, slime. Come on, burn him. And we got dead slime. Okay. So let's see what we get here. Got Whip's Orb, Dryad Magic, and a Bow's Orb. Okay. That is good. That is good. That is good. So we got... Okay, so we got 7. Okay. Let's head back up in here to Mandala. All right. I'm going to buy Tiger Cap 1. Going to sell that quilted hood. Gonna buy one more Tiger Cap. And 2 cups of wish just in case. Alright. And that is perfect. So good. So now I just need to get body armor for the Sprite. And so the hunt is on right now for Shade and Sylphid. Okay, where's the inn? $150 and I can't afford it. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So let's go do a couple of things over here. I'm gonna go scum Earth Palace. Should be able to blaze through here pretty fast. So we'll scum Earth Palace, then we'll hit Witch's Palace, or Witch's Castle. Okay. And all right. I am not worried about you and your wall spells. Nope, I'm not dealing with you and your wall spells. All right. So it's fast run through Earth Palace. And you are Dark Element. All right, that was a fast kill. Let's see. If we get anything, we'll keep it. If not, we'll scum it. Spears Orb. All right, no, what you got? Bow's Orb, Axe's Orb. You have nothing. Okay. So that means the boy probably has the sword. Okay. Boy either has the sword or the boomerang. All right. So let's go ahead and get through Witch's Castle, because we should be able to get to Witch's Castle pretty fast. And the fact that my speed up magic has stayed going this long, man, that's awesome. Okay. Not worried about you casting wall. Y'all can cast wall all you want. I'm not casting any magic on you guys. Okay. All right. Any hints? Sylphid spells in late game area. Okay. So the only other late game area that I've got is already done Dark Palace. The only other late game area that I have is Dark Palace and Doppelganger, or not, is Pure Land and Doppelgangers. Okay. Really? All right, dead tiger. Okay, so it looks like after this I'm headed to Pure Land. Try to find Sylphid magic. Okay. And you have Jade magic and a boomerang orb. Okay. So yeah, so Sylphid's in Pure Land. Well, Sylphid's either in Pure Land or at Doppelgangers, so. Well, let's head on out that way. And okay. Let's get my shade up to level 3. Okay, almost. Okay, good. Level 3. Let's drain them. All right. All right, Dragon Worm. What are you? Are you vanilla? Oh, he looks vanilla. Yep, he's vanilla. Yep, he's a vanilla Snick, and wait, he's using Thunder. No, is he wind? You know, I'm sticking to freeze. Yeah, sticking to freeze. All right, Spears Orb. And go mode. Okay. Let me drain you. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. We're in straight to Grand Palace. Okay. Hey, Rebel Mother, good to see you on in here today. This is actually a randomizer. So the boy is actually one of the characters that I have to locate in the randomizer. Usually the way the randomizer works is you usually start with one of the three characters, or sometimes you may start with two, or you may get the full party. But most of the time you usually start with one character, and you have to find the other two. They can be located behind bosses, they can be located in chests, anywhere in the game. The whole game is essentially an open world game now, as opposed to just a straight linear game. So like the boy could be anywhere. And with the way it is, usually the randomizer has two different goals. One of them is, of course, a vanilla goal to defeat the Mana Beast at the end of the Mana Fortress. There's also one called Mana Tree Revival, which requires you getting the Mana Seed, getting to the Pure Land, and reviving the Mana Tree. This week is a vanilla long seed, so our goal is to defeat the Mana Fortress. Yeah. So actually it is kind of better being at a low level, because it actually helps kind of get through as fast as possible. This is another Sylphid room. No, it's a Dryad room. Okay. So pretty much right now, I am considered in go mode. Because with the randomizer, it does add a lot of quality of life adjustments. A lot of bonus things like the speed up spell can permanently put you in running mode, so you move faster. It also gives you faster charge. Various spells work a little bit better. Like certain things, like you don't have to always switch to the whip in order to get across whip poles. So yeah, it's a lot of good things. And of course the goal is just to beat it as fast as you can. Okay, let me switch to the javelin here. This way I can hit this switch. Okay, come on, move, y'all. so I can hit that switch. All right. But yeah, we do have a full-fledged Discord. We usually run races every week. We've got a really good community of people who just love to play the game and just run the seeds. And our community does have a very thorough guide for anybody new to the randomizer. So yeah, if you're new to it, it'll give you all the rundown, show you how to basically do everything, and get you started. And I need to be trying to level my shade magic. Okay, so far so good. Okay. You do a Luna Drain. And last orb is Stilfit, I think. Nope, no orb. Okay. Yeah, we've had a rando up for about, I think it's been up for about 4 or 5 years. But yeah, we enjoy it. It's definitely fun. Like I said, it's got a really good community. A lot of people love playing it, and it's really easy to get into. Okay. But yeah, I know that our community is linked, and I think it's also linked with the Secret of Evermore Evermiser community, because a lot of people that run Secret of Mana also run Secret of Evermore. And then yeah, of course, we do have a couple of people who love Mystic Quest Randomizer and everything like that. I know the feeling, man. Know the feeling. Being a parent, that's rough. But you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. I think you are Dark Element. Oh yes, you are Dark Element. But I do not want to waste my seeds on you. So I am okay just blasting you with regular magic. Even though, yeah, I know Lucent Beam would just wreck you in one shot. Okay, there we go. All right. So Mech Rider 3 down. That means the Mana Fortress is unlocked, and we are gung-hoing it straight to the fortress. I am going to stop, probably get some extra walnuts just in case. Boomerang Orb and Javelin Orb. Unlock the Mana Fortress, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and bail out of here. Let me head over to... I didn't check the Northtown shop. I think I did. Yeah, I've got a friend. In another game I play, I think my guild leader, he actually does construction. Well, remodeling construction. So yeah, I know how it is when you got to work, man. It's rough. Okay. All right. So I got enough herbs. Let's head over to Podos. We're going to do our final save in Podos. And then we're gunning it straight to the fortress. But yeah, you know, I mean, hey, even though you spend a lot of time at work, gotta find some time to take a break. And Sasuke, you do not have that. Oh, and be warned. You know, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. I am in IT and I do work from home. I mean, it has its ups and downs. Trust me, it has its ups and downs. I mean, there are some days where honestly, I'm ready to just put my fist through a computer screen. Kind of like today when I had to do, what is it? I had to do a 4-hour Oracle installation on a computer, and boy, did it drive me nuts. It drove me nuts. Oh yeah, know how that goes, my friend. Know how that goes. All right. And hey, you know what, man, Rebel Father, thanks so much for the follow, man. Good to have you here. Good to have you tonight, and thanks so much. You know, I hope this isn't the only time that you stop by. I hope you definitely come back more often and you know, hang out with us here at the streams. Just like I said, here it's just all about just being chill, and you know, it's all about the games, man. It's all about just hanging out, just nothing real. Kind of try to put all the stress and everything from the outside world behind us and just enjoy the games. Are you serious? Really? So 1, I get knocked out, and then 2, I get drained. Okay. Sasuke, I've told you like for the umpteenth time, I don't have a basement. I told you, I don't have a basement, I don't have an attic, so you can't be locked in the basement, and you can't be locked in the attic. And you'll also come to learn, Sasuke, he's one of my mods on YouTube. Apparently, he's also the resident embodiment of chaos in my streams. That literally, like, if there's anything chaotic that happens, I blame him. And for some reason, I don't know how, but during my Mega Man streams, he somehow always calls things out of nowhere and manages to get stuff right, and I don't know how he does it. And I've told him he needs to go buy a blasted lottery ticket, as much as he be calling stuff. You know, I'm just like, go buy you a lottery ticket. All right, and we've got a... You are Dryad element, aren't you? I bet you are. I bet you're a Dryad. Just you look like you're Dryad. Or are you Luna? Oh, you're Luna element. Guess what? You are getting blown up. Wait, did that not drain? Did that drain? Oh, great. Okay, I was about to say, can I not drain him because he's Luna element? Oh yeah, you can steal from me all you want. I don't matter. All right, one more and he's dead. And that's a boom. But yeah, pretty much Rebel. Here, like I said, we're all chill. We're all a bunch of old people anyway. I'm 45, and I get all kinds of heckling from these yahoos So you know, like I said, it's literally just supposed to be reminiscent of the old days of sitting at your friend's house, giving them grief and driving them crazy. And we love every bit of it. Like I said, man, we're getting too dang old for this stuff, man. 30s, 40s. I mean, jeez. Oh, trust me. Trust me. That's no. Rebel, you have never truly and fully met Sasuke. Trust me, there are days when I look at Sasuke and I'm like, really? I'm like, how do you even exist? You know, with some of the crazy stuff he comes up with. So trust me, you being an a-hole is normal. I'll tell you straightforward, that's normal. Yeah. Sasuke's like, yeah, literally, they're gonna get me thrown off of YouTube. Yeah, my two mods, Papa Pengu and Sasuke over on YouTube, yeah, they're gonna get me thrown off of this. Yeah, they'll get my channel banned one of these days. And I'm just gonna be sitting here like, I'm just a game streamer that doesn't do anything negative. And like, nope, your mods are crazy. So trust me. Like I said, we deal with so much, you know, it's just, you gotta have some form or fashion just to say, you know what? And that's literally what it is. But we do everything in good fun, you know. I mean, you know, we're all about just relaxing and venting and not really caring about much anything. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, pretty much, you know. I try to keep it non-political, you know. I'm a guy who, you know, everybody has a right to, you know, to live and everything. So I'm, you know, all against the whole, you know, like transphobes and stuff like that. You know, I've got too many friends who are, you know, trans and stuff like that, you know, and I'm like, they're people too. So, you know, I'm always about, you know, treating everybody with respect, treating everybody fairly, you know, and just making sure that everybody has a good time. So, you know, yeah. And trust me, yeah. I try to keep politics way out of it. I'm like, that's enough headache in its own. I'm like, you know what? They can do whatever they want. I just want to play some video games. That is all me. So yeah. All right. And oh, we have got is he vanilla? Please be vanilla. He's vanilla, isn't he? He's vanilla. Is he non-elemental? You know what? I don't care. Oh yeah, the randomizer can change chest drops. Like it changes them completely. Like chests that you'll find in certain locations, they will be fully randomized, so they can have like any kind of items in them. Like even chests, whenever they drop from enemies, they can have random items and everything in them. Okay. Oh, this is great. He is non-elemental. Oh, he just had to be non-elemental. I didn't want to use Remedy on me. Nope. You are not killing my sprite. but we are about to blast you with freeze. All right, and he looks like he's regular, but honestly, okay, I need to drain him. All right, good. Oh yeah. One thing about the rando, usually you don't really try to go for getting your weapons as high as possible, mainly because you're usually trying to go as fast as you can. So you want to usually try to keep your level low for bosses. So usually you'll only have like level 2, level 3 weapons. Yeah, pretty much. All right, and let me cast Analyzer on him. Slow him down. Oh, what's up, Sasuke? Okay. I'm going to fire. And I'm going to drain. I'm going to cast Analyzer. Okay. We'll cast Analyzer on him one more time. Let's see here. Okay. How much magic have I got? I can do... I need to drain him. Oh, no. Pingu, if you go on Discord, he's going to show you the whole spiel that he got me to do whatever, just so I would get him to quit calling Press Disposer some goofy name. That's what it was. On, okay. So I need... Okay, and cast... Okay, need to drain him again. Shoot. Okay. So, crud, I didn't get him one shot. Okay. Here we go. Come on, kill him. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I cannot have him. Oh boy, I need... Oh shoot, want it. Drain him. got him. All right. One cycle. Yeah, the Mana Beast is weak to Luna Element. But one of the modifications that they did make, and time 142.28. So, one of the modifications they made to the Rando, is that the Evil Gate spell in the vanilla game was effectively worthless. It literally didn't do anything. Well, in the randomizer, they changed it so that it works kind of like the gravity spell from Final Fantasy. So it does percentage-based damage. So it'll do percentage-based damage now, and they made it so that it really works really well against the Mana Beast. It is designed to where you can technically solo the Mana Beast with just the sprite alone. Because it is Luna Element, you technically can solo the Mana Beast with because one of the things they also did was they gave every single weapon an element. So all the weapons have an innate element to it. So if you find a weapon that has Luna Element on it, it's going to do Luna Element damage. So technically you could solo the Mana Beast with any character. You don't have to have all three characters. You don't have to have the boy with the sword, and you don't have to have Mana Magic. It's designed that you could literally complete the whole game. They've actually got seeds where you can actually go through Grand Palace with the girl alone, and it makes it to where you have to have the girl's three elements that do attack magic. Lumina, Sylphid, and Salamanda. So you could technically do a full solo of the girl. I believe it even has it set where you could do a solo seed with the boy going through Grand Palace. It's emulated. I'm playing on the BizHawk emulator with the Secret of Mana ROM. So it is emulated. So that's pretty much how we run it every week. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and pop in that time in the Discord, and we will register that. And that was 142.28. All right. So let's see what we got so far of who all has completed the seed. We got a 130. Good Lord. And of course, the guy who is literally number one on our board, he pulled a 115. Dude was 30 minutes faster. Good gravy. Well, so we got a 115, a 133, my 142 at third place, a 203, and a 218. Sheesh. Oh no, it wasn't Andy, it was Chakasura. So I got third right now. But yeah, Chakasura basically has blown everybody out of the park because there's already an 18-minute difference between him and second place. And of course, Chakasura, he's literally like one of the gods. He's practically the Andy of our Secret of Mana. He's that good. He actually wrote the guide to actually for beginners who want to do the randomizer. So he wrote the guide on that. So yeah. he kind of knows his stuff. So, but yeah, that was a seed. Well, Andy, yeah, because Andy always doesn't forget to set his rank. Here's also one more thing, Rebel, you'll understand. They love giving me grief, comparing me to Andy, He's, Andy, the speedrunner who he speedruns Legend of Zelda, Super Metroid, and everything like that. He's like a god of Legend of Zelda. They love comparing me to him when I do my speedruns because they usually say, whenever I find something, they're like, oh yeah, Andy's already completed it, or Andy's already done the seed, or Andy's already done this like hours ago, whereas you're taking forever. So yeah, they love comparing me to that. So yeah, it's how it is. But honestly, I wouldn't give it up for anything because it's funny, and I have fun with it. And they help kind of keep things colorful and keep things fresh and fun. And that's what really helps keep the channel going. And that's really what it's all about, is just, hanging out, heckling your boys. And yeah, it kind of would be boring because honestly, there have been some days where I honestly just think, why do I stream for these two yutzes? See what I mean? They come up with some of the what are you talking about in terms of color? I mean, come on. Like I said, we have some hilarious fun here. It's just a bunch of goofballs who really just do nothing but just be like, So, all right, guys. Well, that is going to be all for me tonight. Got to go ahead and get some sleep because I got to get up for work in the morning. Saturday, we will be back live with the Mega Man X stream. This weekend is going to be a double stream, so I will be able to stream on Saturday and on Sunday. So Saturday will be Mega Man X. Sunday, I might continue Muramasa. Might throw something else in. I don't know. Sunday's always the random day to just play whatever and just go with whatever. But yes, Saturday, it is going to be our Map Rando stream. And I probably will run, I'll probably run a Mega Man X4 stream seed after that as well. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you can always find me here every Tuesday nights and Saturday nights, and usually every other Thursday. Well, I already finished Star Fox. I could pop it back in and do some challenges. Run the thing, try to get medals or whatever. I don't know. So, I mean, like I said, I got a whole bunch of stuff, that I could just hop in and roll with and go with and be like, okay, that works. So we'll figure something out. I mean, like I said, we'll figure something. Definitely, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. Rebel, thanks so much for the follow, and good to have you in. Hope to see you again next time on the stream. You're always welcome to just come hang out with us, chill out. Like I said, we'll enjoy. And I told you, Sasuke, I have to play Breath of Fire at least once or twice just to even know what it's about, because I have never played Breath of Fire. So I got to at least play that. So, but definitely everybody, like I said, thanks so much for stopping by. As always, stay safe out there, take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. And I haven't done hardcore mode yet. I still got to unlock hardcore on Star Fox, so that possibly will be something I could do. Don't know, but later, guys.